In every company, to produce revenue, you need to generate leads. You need to have some type of follow-up nurture sequence, the fortunes in the follow-up. A sales process, whether that's a page, a salesperson, a video, what is the way that they can actually give you money? They need an ability to do that. What's the deliverable for the money? So goods for service. And what's the retention, resell, upsell, ascension model to get people to continue buying over and over again or buy another thing? Absolutely required. If you're missing any of those points, then the company will never run at its potential, ever. If you're not generating leads, you'll never get anything. If you're not following up, well, the fortune's there. If you don't have a way for people to buy in a sales process, then you're not going to make sales. If you have a crappy deliverable, then no one's going to keep buying from you or stay with your company. If you have no ability to buy anything else or buy again or any of that, you're going to have a bunch of one-off buyers and never have a real company. So I look at that in business and I feel like it's so obvious, like that everyone would agree with me on that. And then I looked at myself as a businessman and I realized like, wow, there's a lot that goes into this. Like when I was 60 pounds overweight, there's no way I would have been on camera or on this podcast. I would have been too like self-conscious. So I'm like, that's probably important too. Like there's areas of our business that we can outsource and areas that we can't. So marketing, sales, stuff like that, we can outsource that and have someone else pick that up. So I started looking at my life and figuring out what are the essentials that I have to do as a man to be successful. Because I can outsource my meal prep. I can outsource even my workout plans, but I can't have someone else eat for me and I can't have someone else work out for me. I can outsource my education to have a great relationship. I could even outsource scheduling date nights and vacations, but I can't outsource connecting with my wife. So I should probably get good at it and be present for her. In my business, I can't outsource the vision. I can't outsource the hunger and why we're building it. I can't outsource the 3 phases of making money, managing money, and growing money. Like no one's going to care for it more than me. Now there's aspects to that, but I have to be involved with that. So I started looking at, I could have someone break down the Bible to me, but no one's going to have a relationship with God for me. So I just wanted to know, like, what are the bare bones essentials that men can't outsource? Because I have guys come to me and go, Nicholas, bro, I don't know what I'm doing with my health, man. Like, I need help, teach me. And it's like, no, that's not a good answer. Like you should take responsibility for your health because I'm not going to spoon feed you in the middle of the night when you're trying to go for ice cream. And I'm not going to slap your hand. Like you have to be the one who eats the food. So get good at it. You have to be the one who connects with your wife. So get good at it. And your kids get good at that. That's not something you can outsource. That's not something you can tell me, Nicholas, help me. It's like, no, that should be something that you get good at. So that's why I looked at it for me. I said, my relationship with God, my relationship and my growth, my relationship with my wife, my kids, my family, my people that are like family, my friendships, my network. These are areas that I cannot outsource inside of my business. The vision, the growth, the vision and mission that we're on, making money, keeping money, growing money, the purpose of it. Those are things that are mine and those are my territory. And if I want to be successful as a man, just as a business takes 5 things, if I want to be successful as a man, if I do not take 100% ownership over those areas, I will live a lopsided life. And no matter how much money you would have, you would still be unfulfilled because those are the areas in every man's life that we can't outsource. And for every woman as well, just women are naturally better at doing more than one thing. Men have this absolutely lopsided perception that if I just make more money, then everything will be better. Like, oh man, like if I just make more money, it'll be better. It's like, yeah, if you're already set up with a foundation of success, money will give you a ton of better things. But if you're unhappy, if you're building your life on a house on a foundation of sand, not taking care of yourself, not taking care of your relationship, hoping that if you just hit that point one day that you make enough money, like all that is going to do is exacerbate everything. Like it's going to multiply all the problems that you have in your life. And so when I was living in a 400 square foot apartment, trying to figure out how to build a business, me and my wife were happy. Was it stressful? Yeah, but we were happy. Why? Because like our foundation and our priorities were in check. We were healthy. We were building our relationship, our foundation with God, and we had a circumstance of a financial problem. But finances isn't my God, and finances isn't my happiness. And God doesn't promise happiness. He promises fulfillment. Happiness can come and go in a second, but fulfillment is something that doesn't matter on your circumstance. And if you walk in fulfillment, you'll walk in abundance.